Good morning.
We are back in the car.
The Range Rover chit chats, or whatever we are calling it, have no idea.
New title
it's
every
gonna
day.
change every single day.
Yes.
So we were just working with some of our clients this morning.
Yes.
The powerful duo that is Eddie and Ali.
Eddie and Ali, yeah.
So the celebrity coaches,
Yes.
they call themselves, and that's kind of, I suppose, where we'll pick this talk up, because something we've helped Eddie and Ali with over the past probably about 9 months is take their business from 10k a month as a couple.
Yes.
Roughly, I think they were doing 10 to 12, and they're now doing over 100k a month,
Yep.
Which is awesome. And you know, it's something we love helping clients do.
Yes.
And I suppose, yeah, we want to start, how do you create that success? And one of the things that we want to talk about is being something in the market, in the industry that you're in right now, isn't it?
Yes, absolutely. I mean, something that we've really noticed from our clients as a collective, they want to change and create impact in the industry that they've previously worked in or that they have experience in. And it's that difference in opinion, but also that want to go against the grain that helps them to obviously be successful and stand out.
I think it's really key, because whenever we get messages from, you know, people wanting to work with us, there's a few things that go on. Now, the first thing is every single message of, you know, one of our great clients who go on to do really cool things, like they don't message us saying, hey, I want a new client a week, or I want to do this. They usually have a reason or a purpose. They say, hey, this has happened and I want to create this, or I believe this, and I want to get that out into the right spaces. I want to get that out into the world. There's a reason why they message us, and it isn't to do with, you know, again, leads,
strategy,
new client strategies,
business.
Exactly. And I think also what people message us often is, hey, I don't really know how you guys will help me get there, or us get there, but I really want you guys to help us because we like what you're about, or I like what you're about. And that's usually how the messages go within our messenger. And that's kind of down to creating that standpoint, isn't it?
Exactly. And I think, you know, it's creating the standpoint as well, but it's like a better quality of life. Like you want to be able to help your clients get really awesome results. You want to stand against, you know, go against the status quo. You want a better quality of life. Everyone that wants or is driven to be successful and often reaches out to us, that's really what they're wanting to create. So we really help them with the strategy side of things to actually make that really happen. But I think it's that want to actually stand out. And as Martin said earlier, nothing happens when we stay the same, or nothing happens when we have the same opinion, or we look the same, or we, you know, have the same aesthetics, or whatever that looks like. And this is where I think a lot of people, a lot of coaches, consultants, anyone who's really wanting to, you know, perhaps hit the 50k to 100k months, is like they're talking about things that are so general when they really want to be talking about something else. They really want to, it's like this burning desire inside of them, but they're like, oh, I don't know if that's relevant, or I don't know if I'm going to rock the boat, or, you know, there's a lot of fears that come up there. And it doesn't matter whether you are at 0 or at 10k months or at 20k months, these sorts of fears sometimes don't go away.
And I think one thing I kind of wanted to talk about here is, you know, we're all around premium within our businesses, and we believe that you do your best work when you're charging your highest price points. Okay, so, you know, whether that's 10k or 50k, we believe that where you're at right now, if you come to us and say, hey, I want to create this, what we're going to do is we're going to position you, we're going to extract everything where your value is, and we're going to position that at a premium price point, a high end end in the market. And one thing I want to talk about on there is there isn't anybody who doesn't really want to do that. Okay, like, because we believe, again, this is our belief, like when you're at that higher end of the market, you can charge what you want because you're really standing away from the rest of the market. So you're very unique, and you're able to stand on your pedestal, on your mountain, whatever you want to call it,
Mm-hmm.
and really talk your truth. And people will pay you premium amounts for that truth because, again, it's unique to how you help with your clients.
Yes, absolutely. And that's the real distinction, I think, behind high end.
Mm.
And it's and the reason why someone's going to invest that amount into you, in you, and also why your brand actually makes sense and why it gives meaning to your brand, because you are out there being the leader.
Yeah.
And when you're the leader and you stand up for your truth and you're charging premium prices and you're getting recognized for your work and you're creating transformations with your clients, you are then in a better position to actually lead your clients as well. There's a lot of people, I think, in the industry who stunt their own growth by maybe, not standing up for the things that they believe in, or not, going against the grain. And they're subconsciously or consciously leading their clients in the same way and creating barriers for their clients and actually stunting their growth.
Yeah. See, this is a thing here. I believe that you having your best business is of highest value to your clients. Why? Because it goes so deep, right? I want to start here. Like, if you don't know, for example, how to bring in new clients, how to bring people on something you really want to help someone with, okay, number one, you're just never going to be able to get there. So you need to know how to do that. But also, if you're not, let's say you living your absolute primo life is going to be, let's say, $40,000 every single month. Okay, you get to drive the car you want, you get the holidays, you provide for your family, you get to treat your clients, you get all of this. Okay, if you're not living at that 40K a month every single month, then you're subconsciously or consciously, as you said, you're not serving your clients at the highest value, because somewhere along the way you are cutting off what is possible for you. You're cutting off what you really want, i.e., the abundance, the desires, everything. So subconsciously at that level, you can never ask your clients to be all they can be, because you're just not living that. Now, do I believe that everyone can be living absolutely, their top life ever with no fears and no challenges? Definitely not. Like, I don't live there. But something Sally and I always do, we pull ourselves up on it, is like, if we're not living our absolute best life that we know how to right now, we're either going to strive for that and, again, pay someone to give the help that we need to get there, and as well, like, we're going to hold ourselves to higher standards in the background. When one of us is playing a lower game, we expect the other one to pull us up on that.
Definitely. And I think it's a disservice to your clients, but I think it's also a disservice to you as the 100%. Individual. It's like, if you know that you need to buy an outfit a week, or you want to take your clients out and go to a 5-star restaurant, or you want to put on events, but you're not making enough, or because you're not living your truth, or you're not speaking your truth, or you're not charging enough, then that's not only a disservice for your clients, because you'll be leading them in the same way, but it's also a disservice to you, because you're depriving yourself of the things that help you to perform at your best.
Yeah, 100%.
That's always what Martin and myself do.
Yeah, and this is why premium allows you to do that. Again,
gives you that freedom.
Is it about the money? No, it's about the whole holistic way of abundance. Like, if you're able to lead your clients to a different level, they're able to experience on a different level as well. But again, like, if you want to drive around, like, I love cars. If you want to drive around in a BMW, if that's your car, that's your next level. It's like, if you're not driving the BMW, then you're depriving yourself of that opportunity to have that. Okay.
And that is costing you money.
Yeah, and it is. Okay, so even after this today, okay, like, Sal and I are going to a restaurant after this. Now, it isn't a 5-star restaurant, and we're going for some Mexican, because our clients were talking about it this morning.
Love Mexican food.
We were like, oh, should we go to Mexican? And we were like, of course we should go for Mexican, because we're going to have some fun there. We're going to have, we're going to eat some nice food. We're going to show up best. Like, we've both been to the gym today. We've both done our workout. So it's like, if we want to go to for Mexican food, it's like we just would be holding back on what we want to do. Now, again, if you've got goals and the Mexican food doesn't hit into that, that's cool. That's a different conversation. But it's like, if you're depriving yourself for the reason of money, time, like, oh, I shouldn't be doing this, there's no point.
There's something wrong.
There's something wrong.
Yeah. And that's something that you can lean into, and that is one of the big reasons why we've hired mentors for now, I don't know,
5, 6 years, roughly.
However long, same ones the whole time, because they help us to up level in the same way. And this is what we do for our clients, and this is what we help new clients to do coming through, because we just see the benefits. By not doing it, we mean that, it is actually costing you more money, depriving yourself of all the things that help you to perform and help you to feel that inner freedom of actually growing a business or growing something that you love, attracting clients from just being yourself, from just having a belief and a standpoint that you believe in.
And that's it. It comes back to the beginning of the video. Like, you have a standpoint internally. Okay, you need to let that out. If you and here's the thing, like, some people don't have standpoints. They are happy in their business, they're happy doing things. Totally cool. Here's the thing, it's for people that already know they want that, and they already know they want more. And then from there, once you say, hey, like, I've got this standpoint, it's then up to you to live into your highest value, to lead from that standpoint. Okay, because again, if we're depriving ourselves on any level, we're not leading our clients to the best of our abilities. And again, yes, there's going to be times when we do not lean into that, but it's our job to keep up leveling. It's our job to be the best version that we can be. Otherwise, again, we're here once, as far as we know, and it's like, let's do the best we can for what we have the most enjoyment in. Again, each person's enjoyment is different. Ours is lifestyle, ours is working with great clients, and ours is watching
them succeed in their own life.
100%. So trust this shares some value. Would love to hear where this fits in your life. Are you going through this where you're not living that best value, or are you and you're enjoying it? Tell us all about it. We'd love to know. But
or if you've experienced something in your industry and you have this calling, and you just know that you have so much more potential than what you're maybe living up to, or what you're sharing in your business right now, then send us a DM, because that is a small tweak. And
within 24 hours, we'll probably have your business set up. We'll be taking on new clients, ones who you can serve at a high level, premium prices. It doesn't take long. In fact, if it takes a long time, if you're building out stuff that takes a long time, procrastination. It's like, let's go and get some clients, let's make some money, let's have some fun, and that is the most important thing. When you do all that, you will be helping people. All right. Have an awesome day, and I appreciate you joining in. Cheers.
See you guys.